Don't buy grapes if you don't know these 8 tips. Don't buy grapes if you don't know these 5 tips. Hello, nice to see you again on the Clever Tricks channel. Have you ever bought grapes that looked beautiful on the outside, but when you eat them, they are sour and mushy? Actually, choosing a bunch of green grapes that are crispy, sweet, and fresh for a long time is not difficult, but you have to know where to look. Many people only look at the color of the fruit, but I will show you 5 extremely important points that few people pay attention to, ensuring that you choose a bunch of grapes that are worth the money, crispy and sweet from the inside out. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Method 1. Observe the color. Color is the first and most recognizable sign to distinguish whether green grapes are good or not. When holding a bunch of grapes, you should look carefully at the outer skin of each fruit to assess the ripeness, freshness, and sweetness inside. Choose grapes that are light green to slightly yellowish green. Delicious seedless green grapes are usually bright light green or slightly yellowish green. When the grapes reach their ideal ripeness, the skin will begin to change from green to slightly yellow, meaning that the sugar content in the fruit has developed to its maximum. This type of grape is usually sweeter, crispier, and easier to eat. Avoid choosing dark green or gray grapes. Grapes that are too green, dark green, or dark green are often young and not ripe enough. These fruits will be sour, less sweet, and have thicker and harder skins. If the grapes are gray-green, slightly cloudy or mottled, they are likely to be old, bruised, left in cold storage for too long, or dehydrated. Such grapes are often less crisp and prone to water leakage inside. Observe under the light more closely. Fresh, delicious grapes often have clear, smooth, naturally bright skins without discoloration. Some bunches of grapes in supermarkets look shiny because they have been washed or covered with a preservative layer. You absolutely should not buy this type. Method 2. Observe the grape stem. The stem will indicate whether the grapes are fresh or have been stored for a long time. Look at the stem of the grape bunch where the fruit and the stem connect. The stem is fresh green, slightly shiny, and slightly flexible when bent, which is a sign that the grapes have just been harvested or well preserved. Each grape is firmly attached to the stem, does not fall off, showing uniform freshness throughout the bunch. This type of grape often has tight, crispy skin, sweet taste, juicy. When breaking a small branch at the stem, if it feels a bit flexible, easy to separate but not brittle, the bunch of grapes is still very fresh. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. On the contrary, the stem is dry, dark brown, and easily broken like a branch, proving that the bunch of grapes has been stored for a long time or not properly preserved. Accompanying signs: fruits fall off easily. Loose grape skin is wrinkled, soft, even watery. Strange smell or signs of slight fermentation. Should avoid buying because it will not taste good, easily sour or soggy inside. Look closely at the junction between the stem and the fruit. The junction between the small stem and each grape is where freshness is easily recognized. If this point is still bright in color, firm, without bruises or water leakage, the grapes are newly picked. If there are signs of white mold, dark black, or loose, the grapes are old, starting to spoil. Method 3. Check the firmness of the fruit by hand. Gently touch the fruit to feel the freshness and crispness. Use your thumb and index finger to select a few representative grapes on the bunch. Gently press on the grape skin and release. The fruit is firm, and does not dent when pressed. Slightly elastic, meaning that when you press, the skin will return to its original shape immediately. When held, the fruit feels heavy and plump. These are fresh, crisp grapes that contain a lot of water and have a natural sweetness. If the fruit is soft, sunken, and does not bounce back or feels hollow inside, spongy, it means the grapes have lost water, are no longer crisp, and may be slightly sour or bland. These fruits often have slightly wrinkled skin, especially at the part in contact with the stem. Absolutely avoid fruits that feel soft, wrinkled, or watery. This is a sign that the grapes have become soggy or have begun to ferment. When you hold it, you may feel sticky to your hands, or the skin has signs of peeling or cracking. This grape should not be eaten, as it may be spoiled inside. Method 4. Observe the natural white powder layer. White powder is a natural wax layer that helps protect grapes from damage. Look closely at the surface of the grape skin. You will see a thin, smooth white powder layer like light powder dust on the outside. If the white powder layer is intact, it means the grapes are still fresh, have not been washed much or touched many times. If the skin is too shiny, there is no powder. It may have been washed or processed, easily spoiled, and lost its crispness. You should not buy this type note. This powder layer is completely natural and can be washed off before eating. Method 5. Check the attachment between the fruit and the stem. Pick up the bunch of grapes and shake them gently from bottom to top or side to side. The fruits are firmly attached to the stem, not shaking much, that is, fresh grapes. If many fruits fall off the stem, rolling around, then the grapes have been stored for a long time, are dry, dehydrated, easily sour, or bruised. You absolutely should not buy this type. To know if the grapes are still fresh, don't just look at the skin or color, shake them. Any fruit that is firmly attached and does not fall out is still crispy and juicy. As for grapes that fall off the whole bunch with just a light shake, then, you should leave them for the next person. Method 6. Compare weight, same size. When there are two bunches of grapes of the same size, try holding them by hand. The lighter bunch may be dry, spongy, or have many small berries. The heavier bunch is usually more juicy, firm, and delicious. Method 7. Look at the bottom of the bunch. The bottom is where most of the berries are concentrated. Check to see: are the berries tightly attached to the stem? Are there signs of water leakage, bruising, or stickiness? If so, avoid buying because the bunch may have started to spoil from the inside. Method 8. Observe the entire bunch of grapes. Observe the entire bunch to see if the fruits are evenly distributed, not crowded to one side or have large gaps. A beautiful bunch usually has. Fruits are arranged closely together but not too crowded. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Fruit sizes are relatively uniform. No fruits that are too big or too small in between. Avoid bunches with many fallen, loose fruits. If many fruits fall off the stem, lying around at the bottom of the bag or box, it means that the bunch of grapes has been transported vigorously. Left for a long time, the fruits fall off by themselves due to the stem drying out spoken from the inside. Avoid bunches with crushed, cracked, rotten, or discolored fruits. Observe both the front and back of the bunch carefully. Many people only look at the top. If there are fruits that have cracked skin, watery, black or white mold, crushed, scratched, absolutely do not buy because it can easily spread to other fruits. Look at the entire stem of the bunch. The main stem and small branches should be bright green or slightly yellow, but still elastic, not brittle. Avoid bunches with dry, rough brown stems that break easily, a sign that the bunch of grapes has been picked for a long time and is dehydrated. The color of the grapes should be even, light green to slightly yellow. If a bunch has young green berries mixed with dark yellow berries, dull gray berries or white spots, the bunch of grapes may not ripen evenly. The taste will be unstable. Some are sour, some are sweet, some are bland. Here are some tips for choosing grapes and simple ways to choose grapes. Don't forget to share them with your relatives and friends. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for your support. Goodbye and see you in the next video.